What's going on, people? This is Pete from PeteIsop.com, coming from the park, hanging out with the dogs while I do my brain farting, dumping time of the day. And I was sitting down, listening to a lot of music this weekend, and that one song in particular, if you've been watching the videos, I'm hooked on it. I love it. But it makes me think about people in music. It makes me think about bands and solo artists and anyone, any musician out there, any type of artist, and it's very cool to see the process of doing things. It's not like they went out there and made one song and then all of a sudden got all the results from it. You know, it wasn't the one song, or this wasn't their first album or their first, I don't even know what you would say for it because I'm not in the music industry, that like makes them famous or makes them rich or makes them who they are. Do you know how many songs they've written? Do you know how many times they've done the same song over and over and over and over and over and over and over again and performed it till they perfected it over and over again, and they kept banging at it and they kept doing it and they kept working towards the goal, which is to one day to make it, the dream, one day to be on the radio, one day to perform and headline a show, one day to maybe even just be an undercard for someone, an opener, or undercard, that's a fight thing, an opener for a band. And they work so hard for it, but they don't see the failure, they don't see the giving up. There's no such thing in most of these guys' language. And the ones that do give up are the ones that don't do it. They're the ones that don't make it. And this applies to anything that you do in life. It applies to anything that you want to do, man. If you want to lose weight, if you want to, I always apply to that because that's what we do. That's why we're here, right? If you want to go after anything in life, you got to put it out there. You got to put yourself out there. You got to do it and do it and do it without the expectation of a final result. These guys don't expect things to happen. They just do it and they work towards it. And for that opportunity to develop or to come through, they are the ones that are there and prepared for it because they practice it so many times, they've rehearsed it so many times, they've played it at smaller venues or even for free thousands and thousands of times. And now they had that opportunity to perform it, and now someone caught it, they caught their eye of someone, and now they made it. Okay, it wasn't like it was given to them. It's not like they didn't have to work for it. They worked their asses off for it, and they did something on a consistent basis over and over again in order to reach a final result. And will that final result be the end? No, because they're going to make a bigger goal, which is now maybe, headline and go on tour around the country, around the world, and all that other stuff. And that's the process of everything. So if you're having a tough time and you want to give up, and I get it. I know you want to give up because, I didn't lose it in the 4 weeks that I started. I went to crank for 4 weeks. It didn't give me the results that I wanted. No shit. 4 weeks. Can't fucking read a book in 4 weeks. How do you expect to change your body in 4 weeks? You got to be there on a consistent basis. You got to get into a program and stick with it, like I said in that one video, for a year. So you got to think about this in the retrospect of life. What's a song you're going to write? What's your album? What are you going to do every day, every week, every month, and rehearse day to day, making it the same exact fucking tune, the same exact notes, the same exact lyrics, with a little bit of a tweak or two to make it the perfect song? Because there's no such thing as the perfect song. You got to keep playing it over and over and over again and find it. And then maybe someone else is going to help you bring in a different sound, and all of a sudden it's now a better song. And then someone else is going to bring something else to the table, and now it's going to be an even better song. And then maybe you'll have a chart topper. I don't know what a chart topper is. What's your song? What's your deal? What's your band? What are you going to do about it? I'll see you guys later. This is Pete. Subscribe up. Peace out.